don't have a cat unless you, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm coming to you not with one movie review, but two. We got the Bourne Ultimatum and Bourne Legacy. Uh, Bourne Ultimatum came first in 2007, and then in 2012, Bourne Legacy showed up. So basically, the reason I'm doing both of these at the same time is because they kind of work at the same time. They both happen at the same time. Okay, so back up. Okay, so Bourne Ultimatum. So this is part 3 of the Bourne series, and basically what happens in this is the girl that was the inside girl, she kind of had a conscience and decided to start helping Matt Damon's character, Jason, which we then found out in this that his name's actually David something or another. Anyways, so she ends up helping and blah, blah, blah. And then the one of the guys ends up, whatever. Good movie. Okay. So what this is about Matt Damon's character, okay, and kind of his path through the plot line. Again, it takes place exactly right after these guys. So, and it's like one big story, and they literally go one right after the other. Amazing. Even with the time span that they have. I mean, the first one was done in 2002, and then the second one was done in 2004, and then in 2007, and now Legacy is done in 2012. Legacy is different. So this is kind of a side story. So this has its own movie, its own thing, and it's all about Jason and figuring out who he is and that kind of, more of that kind of stuff. Of course, he's also running, and so it's kind of that. And then Legacy is all about this other guy, Jeremy Renner, I think his name is. So it's about his story. So this guy, he's another operative, just like Jason is. And he is put in this situation. Basically what this one's about is he's addicted to medication. In order for his brain to work right, he has to have medication. In order for him to be strong, he has to have medication. So he takes a green pill and a blue pill, and he has to take them every day. And if he stops taking them, he becomes weak. And if he stops taking the other one, he becomes unintelligent. He, I guess, was in Iraq, and I'm going to mess this up because I'm not a military guy, but he was in Iraq, and he got hit by an IED, or I think it's an IED. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's what it is, an explosive. And it caused him to have memory issues and stuff, and they said, okay, well, he's dead. Like, the government said he's dead. And then they took him and put him in this organization because he's like amazing. They put him on this medication, which gave him higher intelligence than what he normally had. And so, anyways, the whole movie basically is about this guy. He's running parallel, and he knows about Jason. He knows about all the other stuff that's going on, but his goal is to get the medication that he needs. Well, he runs into a scientist, and she ends up taking him to Vietnam. I think it's Vietnam, or the Philippines, excuse me, the Philippines, and they end up basically getting him what he needs. Okay, so basically what ends up happening is he gets the cure, if you will, and he stays intelligent and that kind of stuff. And if you're really like a motorcycle like chase through the Philippines and like cars everywhere and chaos, you'll love this because there's one heck of a motorcycle chase, but there's a guy that has no empathy whatsoever. He's like the next branch of the government. Oh, by the way, all the Jason Bourne, there's 9 of them in total. We find out that, and we also find out that the government is shutting down the program, so they're killing everybody that's part of that program. For the new program, which is they sick this guy on him that is has no empathy whatsoever, and he's trying to kill this character. I think the way they did this, they very great the way they did this, because the next one is Jason Bourne, and I'm excited to come to you tomorrow and let you know about that one, because I think I got it right here. I think this is going to tell us a little bit more about him and who he is. So I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so far there's 4 I've seen, and there's going to be a 5th one tomorrow. So yes. Oh my gosh, I'm totally having fun here. So far, I'm telling you, you gotta watch all of them. They're good. And apparently, from what I'm understanding, there is 6. One came out in 2019 as well. I'm like, holy crap. So, all right. Until next time, you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. I can't wink. Oh, there we go. All right. See you later. Toodles. Oh, she's not coming.